We are honored today to be here with Jason Coombs, and there is a growing epidemic and a crisis in America with opiates and addiction. As an ER doctor, I was able to treat addiction for my career in the emergency room, also in community service and church service. This is an issue that affects families. And the change now, the addiction to these opiates is really affecting people. It's destroying lives, but it's also killing people. In Idaho, 218 people died just a year and a half ago in that year span from this crisis. We need to do something. We need to get out there and make a difference. And Jason here has been doing that in his life. And so we wanted to bring a story into this and kind of expose just what's really going on out there and how badly we need to have solutions to save people, save families here in the state of Idaho. So it's an honor to be here today with Jason. We go back several years, and he has been fighting the good fight and saving people's lives. And I can't wait to hear his story and what he's doing and what other kind of help we need. It's important to remember that a dollar invested on this is going to save a lot of money out the back end, but this isn't about money. This is about people's lives, and it's about the tragedy that's out there with this epidemic and crisis.
Hi everybody, my name is Jason Coombs, and I'm the CEO and founder of Brick House Recovery. Just want to give a little personal background why I'm passionate about the opioid crisis that we're facing here in our country, and particularly here in Idaho. I'm a product of recovery, yet my story back in 2006, I was a patient after a car accident, and a coworker pointed me to a doctor, and as I was being treated by this doctor, he was overprescribing me Oxycontin for a neck injury and a back injury. Well, that resulted in severe dependence of this drug, and turned out that was one of the largest Oxycontin drug rings in the area. So once the DEA caught wind of that, they shut it down, and without my supply, I turned to the streets, and I was buying up Oxycontin off the streets and on the black market, and once I couldn't afford that anymore, I turned to heroin. Overdosed one time and was brought back to life. I was in and out of treatment 5 times because I couldn't stay sober and because I kept failing at treatment. The law caught up with me and spent 7 different times in jail. And in my last treatment program, I learned the value of recovery, and I learned some important things that need to happen in our community in order to address this issue. That's why I'm standing in front of this camera now, and hopefully someone on the other end of this camera is watching this and can find a little bit of hope. In that we have a leader who I've personally reviewed his opioid crisis plan in addressing this issue, and he asked for my advice and consultation. And as a treatment provider, being in the trenches every single day and seeing the problem every single day and what wreckage that happens, not only to the person who's addicted, but their family members, and the wreckage that comes from this problem. That plan hits every bullet point that I would write if I were in office, and so I'm really, really excited about Governor Alquist becoming a leader and a forefront mover on this front of the opioid crisis. So with that said, I want to also offer up a free resource to family members who may be on the other end of this video watching, and you might have an addicted loved one and you're looking to help the right way. I have a free channel that you can tap into, and it launched today. It's called Brick House Recovery TV, and if you search that in YouTube or click in the link on this video, you can access this channel and subscribe to the channel and get free access. And I hope it helps you, and looking forward to change in this particular area, and saddened by the numbers and statistics that I continue to see. I'll just end with this. On Saturday, I got the news that one of my clients overdosed and passed away on heroin. I made the call to her mother, and for about a half an hour we spent on the phone shedding tears and shedding memories, sharing them about this wonderful woman who had passed away from an overdose. And I hope to never have to make that call again. And looking forward to the recovery movement in Idaho, and I think Tommy can get us there.